Hello. Hi. I didn't realize that there's a update for Final Fantasy XIV. It seems to be quick, so let's see if this just works. Do I have Final Fantasy XIV on? Okay. That should just work, right? Great. Cool. So, welcome to the stream. Let me pull up my chat. Yes, log in. Okay. 43? Jeez. High Q. I guess we're just gonna wait for a moment. Ah. Well, okay. Oh, if it isn't I must say, the tales of your deed have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few miles of the countryside on not by your own 2 feet. Such a steering soldier of the Maelstrom deserves her own steed. Let's see about having one issued to you. All you need to obtain a Storm Chocobo is issued by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you've done this deed, present it to Freyjane, and she will see you saddled up with one of our trusty birds. Great. Just the woman I was hoping to see. Your exploits of late have been the talk of Limsa. Don't let this puff your sails too much, but I've heard some of the higher-ups saying the Maelstrom would be lost at sea without you. But I suspect you're not the type to rest on your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging in your eyes tells me you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just the place for you. Have you perchance heard of the Wolf's Den? It's a proving ground for sort of established by the Orzen Alliance. A place where the most promising of Grand Company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolf's Den can be found just offshore of Lenoska. The ferry at the Morbay docks in Lower Noeska will grant you passage there. Upon arrival, seek out Captain Berkoea Lothson. I've let him know that you will be coming, so you can count on a warm welcome. Okay. There is then one thing. 50. Okay. That means there's one more thing I have to grab. Here. You have to go to the Marauders Guild and grab this quest. Hello. A new axe. Ooh. There's trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kajuda? The boy's grandfather, Nedard, recently contacted us with worrisome news. The young Sigurd has gone missing. There have been sightings of Kajuda around the area, and it would seem the child was compelled to seek the creature out. As you're familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to the matter. My sister, Sulkwib, awaits you at the Bismarck. She's been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. Okay. So, might as well do that. That's over there. Storm Chocobo. Speak with the sign of the 7 Dawn. I don't need to do that yet. Okay, so that's a... That gives me that. Lower Lenoska. Be obtained by exchanging company seals with the Storm Quartermaster. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. Dodo it yourself. Oh, is that a chef quest? Yeah. I assume you're here to discuss the missing child and not a simple bowl of mutton stew. I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what we can. I didn't read. Okay. Okay, so I do need to go down. Bulwark Hall. What am I missing here? Of course, you'll need to exchange storm seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Maelstrom. Okay. In that case... I think this is the fastest way. Where's this quest? Oh, okay. This is where I need to go for the Marauder quest. Okay. And then on the way. And then, yeah, it's on the way down to more raid write-offs. Great. Ah. Come on, let me sprint. There we go. Speed. Hello. Thank the gods you're here. Seems my grandson is set on causing naught but trouble for you. But surely you know the lad is feeling now about how he's boiling with hate for the murderous beast. And the last time when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him, I'm sure, the strength of your steel, well, you lit a fire in his belly. You must have gotten his head to take revenge on the beast himself. Daft little bugger. Any road, once he aired, Kajuta had been spotted near airport. Why, he shot through the door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since. I beg of you, find my little cigarette before he gets himself stomped to death. The big bastard's orcs is spilling more'n enough of me kin's blood. Our course is clear. We must set for Ailport at once. An old acquaintance of mine, Farstum, often stands out guard at the port gates. He might know something of the lad's whereabouts. So where is that now? Ailport. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way first. Wolves' Den. Yes, travel to the Wolves' Den. Oh. Okay. PvP. Am I allowed to do that as a free account? I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. You say that Riki sent you? She said she was sending a new wolf to the den. Bah, more like a runt to the litter, if you ask me. You barely have fangs for honing, but I guess I'm feeling God's damn generous. I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself off with the crystalline conflict, and them training bouts are made special for feckless adventurer types who can't tell sound strategy from a horse's arse. I still reckon it won't be dawn before you run home with your tail between your legs crying for your mom. But you can go have a word with Lieutenant Gunji, Zalunji, if he insists on giving it a go. Find him outside, assuming you can work up the nerve. And stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for weakest spine. Dismissed. I might as well. See if I can. Hello? You look to be spoiling for a fight, newcomer. Not that I blame you, most everyone the captain sends my way is. You do well to vent some of that pent-up rage in a match or 3 of crystalline conflict. It's the latest, greatest, and most exciting tactical training you'll find on this side of the front lines. You may think me biased, given that I'm the one who came up with the rules, but nothing could be more further from the truth. We receive countless calls to add more strategic elements to our training skirmishes, you see, and I simply put the entirety of my considerable skill towards answering. Crystalline conflict matches challenge you to maintain control over an all-important freight, which you must transport safely to the desired location amid the heat of battle. I've even designated special arenas replete with magic mechanism to keep you on your toes. If that piques your interest, my first recommendation is that you learn the rules in the entirety, lest you be pulverized the moment you step onto the field, but fear not, I'm more than happy to discuss any time. Was this a team game? Yeah. 5v5. What is this, Overwatch? Crystalline Conflict allows you to take part in small-scale 5v5 tactical skirmishes that can be accessed by PvP. Okay. I don't know if I'll do this too much. Softnox comes to Wolf Place, learns the Uplanders have many heart thumps for fighty play. Softnox sees the chance for busy deal, offers gobby hand lending for Uplanders to have much better fighty play. Crunch bone and smash steel muchly. Now fighty play is born, named Rival Wings. Machina of Gob help Uplanders make much mayhem together. If Uplander wishes to fill brain case with the knowledge of Rival Wings, Softnox is happy to give many tongue flaps. Interesting. War game. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll be doing this, but it's interesting. Okay, let's go to Ailport then. Farstum. Have I seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard here just watched a young lad traipsing off the north. We are arguing about whether or not to abandon our posts and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray do so quickly. Knows I might even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. You're better off with an extra blade or 2 at your back. Just to the north here? Jeez, kid didn't get very far at all. Sulkwib. If you find any sign of Sigurd, here is your things. Must have been in desperate hurry to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I myself came across this wood axe, a tool the lad took from the stead, perhaps? God's below! Artemis, over there! Why does it only give it to me when I'm level 30, and then level match me down to 25? That seems dumb. Whoa. Go. Oh, you're quite low. Step aside. We're in zone. You breathe yet. We withdraw to the Red Rooster stead. Follow my lead. I don't think we could take that thing on. Okay, cool. Okay. I'll just go here. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Level 11. Oh, I'm almost the same level as these guys now. That's pretty wild. It didn't feel like that long ago that I was, like, way under these guys' levels. Sprint. I gotta get that chocobo. It is... Whew. Walking takes a long time. The fact there isn't a Aether shard here is a crime. Wounded animals and megalo crabs. Those are the only things I need before I have everything in rank 1 for Marauder. Huh. I wonder if rank 30, or level 30 is going to be like the finale for this sort of Marauder storyline. At least this arc of it. Oh, time for really hard dialogue. You brought him home. I don't got the words to thank you. The lad's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and it may be some time before he opens his eyes. Thank you for coming, brother, if you hadn't scattered those jackals when you did. I have done naught to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from Aleport, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time. Pray accept my apologies, Neddard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lays before you, broken and battered. You risk your lives to save little Sigurd. I was a man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you took, protecting me, foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we can accomplish here. It is time we return to the guild and focus on other tasks. Okay. Okay. I guess with that, we're done with that Marauder quest. Is that the final Marauder quest for now? No, it's totally not the final Marauder quest, but is it the last one in this little arc here? Because I'm level 30, and it seems to go in 30 level increments. I'm glad the lad will live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution for his thirst for vengeance against the Kajula. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, feeding his impatience at our seeming inaction. But we best not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be a spur to our efforts. I say again, Kajuda will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be. I don't know, I'll just take the money. Our near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kajuda has not been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of beasts was beyond aught I imagined, even though our most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through the snarling mole of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kajuda remains beyond our reach. Thus I have prepared a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves on destructive strength. As before, Skullbwix awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on the path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth. The pride of the guild writes itself on the keen edge of your axe. Okay, cool. I suppose that was the level 25 quest. I'm now realizing. This is now the level 30 quest. You've word from my brother? The pride of the guild, eh? Your brother has passed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I've witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kajuda, then it's you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? I didn't read that last line of dialogue. I'm getting sidetracked from the main plot, but it's fine. You have a thing for me now? Familiar with what transpired at Canoe 5 years ago, ain't you? I don't mean the goddamn moonkraken open in the thrice damned primal rain and hellfire on us. Even folk in the Far East heard that tale, I reckon. I'm wondering how knowledgeable you are with regards to the aftermath when the Arisen Alliance saw fit to settle in an old jointly administer region for the foreseeable future. Waste of time, money, and men, most say. What with nothing of value in the Cartno flats, eh? That's a story to which most folks have been privy. The truth, of course, has been a fair bit different. In case you ain't in the know, the Primal's rampage laid bare these lands Allegan ruins, which no one had even the slightest inkling existed prior to the calamity. It didn't take a bleeding genius to recognize what we found in something important, and that we'd be fools to let it fall into the wrong hands. So the powers that be declared that we protect and study the ruins together, and so we did until now. Liminza, Ilda, and Granada had formally asserted claim to the territory. Time for talk has passed, the time for action has come. That being said, we'd be a sorry excuse for an alliance if we let one issue divide us, so while they'll be fighting, it will be all accordance with the rules. All hostilities shall be confined to disputed territories, and engagements shall be fought to submission, not death. Remember that when you're on the front line, be a man within an ilm of his life if you must, but see that it goes no further. You'll be joining the fight, won't you? A soldier with your talents would make a tremendous difference. What's more, you'd be doing the nation a great service. At least speak with our man at the airship before you decide one way or the other. Think it private, that's all I ask. Nothing. A quartermaster. I need to speak to you. As mercenary groups. They are unique and operate under the aegis of grand companies of Eorsa. The system of free companies was established some 5 years ago. Having suffered tremendous casualties, the grand companies sought to consolidate their strength through the sanctioning of mercenary groups. Unlike individual adventurers and freelancers, such groups guarantee the grand companies have access to sufficient manpower when needed. The system falls to the provisions of Eors and... Okay. Oh, okay. So I can't get a... company deals with the Storm Quartermaster. So I need to be a part of a free company in order to do a lot of things. Well, in that case I'll probably just ask some of my friends to see if any of them are in free companies I'm willing to join. Airship landing. Let's talk to you. Oh, I'm just going. Oh, look at this cutscene. That's cool. I'm afforded to believe, but I must warn you, this isn't going to be some jaunt like in the Wolf's Den. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle, and they won't care one whit whether that you're the warrior light. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the borderland ruins. We need only seize control of each ruin in the region, right? Wrong. Defense is paramount as well, for our rivals will muster the force of challenge. For that reason, we've established an airship route directly to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight, the look on your face suspects confusion. Are we at war or not? What is this bollocks about? No killing. What the hell is, in the Seven Hells is going on? That's what you're thinking, yes? It's less war and more organized violence to resolve a territorial dispute. And yes, it is to be civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited. Two accidents have been known to happen. But you of all people have nothing to fear. You've escaped from certain death more times than I can count. What are the odds you'll fail to do the same? Cool. Cool. So... let's go here. do, 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 do. Oh, I need to kill you. Cool. Whoa. That's a really cool set piece. Look at that. Hello. This should be the place. I don't see... How do you sense that encroaching aura of violence? Pray unlimber that axe of yours. Easy. That was so fast. Seems to be the last of them, compared to what we faced before, though. It wasn't terribly. So this is the indomitable Artemis Rahel. Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that? We've deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Oh, geez, that's a lot of them. Focus on me. Perfect. Seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well, I shall take your measure with mine own blade. Do not think me quarter, I shall surely show you none. This axe like... segment. Oh, that's cool. I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. It might just be enough. We're done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Your display of prowess was truly impressive. Worthy indeed. What a ridiculous charade. Did he honestly think we couldn't see those paltry disguises? I'm confident my brother's act was not born of malice. Rather, he hoped, by concealing his identity, the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his introductions. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor of me, pray indulge Warren's own in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Okay. Well. Let's go. Back to the Marauders Guild. I've heard of your skirmish on Salt Strand. You do well to topple such opponents of such formidable skill. But do not let us still dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome the greatest challenge yet. The time has come for you to bring Khajiita's bloody rampage to an end. When he next wields his horrible honed head, you shall be ready to bury it in its skull. Whoa. I will take the new armor. Okay, time for some recommended gear. Cast Glamour. Give me a... what is it called? This. Cast, please. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a really cool axe. Okay. Ah, why is there no crystal there? Please. Putting me through pain of walking. Oh, I really like the color. I really like the design of this axe. It's really cool. Can I rent a chocobo from you? Oh. I didn't realize I didn't even have to have, like, my hands on them. That is so much easier. I don't know how much faster, but it's easier. Sigurd. I'm sorry for making trouble. I deserve what I got. It's my own fault for not believing in you. You came back anyway, and now you're gonna take that axe to Kajuta's head, aren't you? I know you can beat that bastard. You got to. Okay. Heard Kajuta reared his ugly head again and reckoned you'd not be too far behind. I hope you won't object to me lending aid what I can. I've been through much, you and I. Let's see this tale to the end. Well, Bronbar, well, he felt much the same, so here we are. Pack of two offset the ravenous beast to follow. Okay. Might be as I sticking me nose in where it ain't wanted, but I couldn't abide the thought of you facing that monster solo. Kajuta got his friends, so it's only fair you've got a couple too. And what are friends if not to lighten your load? I already did some of the groundwork for you. Seems like a farmer and his wain are fallen victim to the fiend's pack. If we follow the trail of destruction, it might bring us to the bugger himself. Okie dokie. Fruit barrel. Interacting bar. Splintered crate. What the hell is that? Okie dokie. Okay, is this the end of the quest here? Level 34. Here it is. The big guy. Look at how big a guy this guy is. Ears. There we go. Downed. Sigurd, hello. It appears our timing was fortuitous. The Axemaster carried me here so I could see. I got him. You did it. You really did it. You see? Killed the bastard. He's finally dead. Thank you. Thank all of you. Reckon I could learn to swing an axe like that? When I was bigger, I mean. I want to protect folk too. Keep them safe from, monsters and things. If you train hard, then naught is beyond your reach, young man. That's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You see, I'll be the strongest hero there ever was. It's done. You've answered the boys' prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I'll be awaiting your triumph and return in Linza Laminza. Well done. I know from the first moment we met that you would rise to meet the challenge. I saw it with my own eyes, and I can still scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain. Okay. Return to the Linza Laminza lower decks. Ethernet up to the Marauders Guild. Complete the quest. It's truly a mighty feat. Never have I seen a Marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of their discipline. In recognition of your achievements, I, Axemaster Werzin, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the thrill of battle. Skill teaches you to embrace the fear and danger of combat, allowing you to push well beyond the normal limits of your stamina. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is not more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the guild sustain you as you strive even greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges in which to test your blade, of that I'm certain. You enter the realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of our art, you will return to share the triumph with us. Till then, may your axe ever swing true. Increases the maximum HP by 20% and restores the amount increased. I will grab the helmet. Achievement. I don't want the headgear. Look at that axe. Oh, that's a cool axe. Okay. Well, then I suppose in that case, I'm gonna go and finally do the story. That's what I planned to do anyway, but I spent an hour on my Marauder quests, which I think that was productive. I got very good gear from it. But I am going to take a quick break, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. Grab some water or maybe tea. I think I'll do tea. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I will be right back in like 5 minutes. Hello, I hath returned with tea in hand. Oof. Okay. Here we go. Nope, we're going this way. Tea's too hot to drink right now, so my throat still kind of hurts a little bit because I haven't been able to drink any of it. But it's honey tea, honey vanilla tea, and I added some actual honey to it also. I don't know if I like this axe design as much as the previous one. I might glamour it. Someone in the corner apparently hates Sun Midge Swarm. I don't know what that is. Ooh, okay. I might do that. How to craft glamour crystals. That could be useful. I want to drink this tea, but it's so hot. Yes, enter that. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Welcome back. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. No. Okay. How do I know? Why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends. Did I not? I neglected to mention you've already met. Tadaru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, hello. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will ya? Wedge at your service. Pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions, such as airships, grow ever more vital to the city-states of Orza. As a neutral party, I judge that we Scions should serve at least as the keepers of this technology. Ooh. Yeah, I just burnt my tongue doing that. Well, of course, for this we need knowledge of experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who kindly sent us to their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Walking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorza. I count myself blessed to have been given the chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness.
Now, having set aside the formalities...
If you're gonna do voices, then let's go with the...
We have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Riange.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselgreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Her eyes look like slightly too far apart.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Sure.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
That entire time I was thinking, how do Ida's shorts work? I don't think you could do that. Have them like fit that way. Like, can I find you here? No, not here. Oh well. So that's in Gridania. Let's go. In Gridania. Who is this guy? I feel like I've seen him before. What do you want? I'm not gonna do that yet. You know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We call upon the sirens once more for your... Beg pardon, it is a terrible habit of mine to talk aloud. Tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the Sirens' Nest. Yeah, turn it off. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here together. Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Science of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Ah, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard we're investigating the Sylphs, the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seed Seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the Primal Ruda has raised a flag of warning amongst our race. Friendly as they appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be a sliver of chance that the summoning of the Primal may disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better be safe and sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramah or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions within Gridania, but listen only to one's own among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you scions come in. Sylphs of a little solace remain untempered, and have many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on this tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition, and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come across the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. Do the French exist? That's a French expression. But the French don't exist in this world. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? Seems to be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe there's a ferry departing West Shore Pier that should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. I don't think her shorts could stay, attached to her legs that well. If there's, that gap there. There needs to be at least, a little string at the bottom, keeping it. Just doesn't make sense. Hey, we have the same outfit. Look, we have the same, main piece. person I need to speak to. I, the ferry docked at the base of the hill, will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you'll find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Great. Take me to where I need to go. East Shroud. So I want this. Yes. Yes. Great. Okay. I went the right way. Whoa, what are these things? Tree into sapling. Only level 14. Love mate. Don't care really for the love mate. Cool if I'm bored and I just want to do some stuff, but it's not something I feel necessary to. Have. Oh, up. Aimlin. Indeed, I am Aimlin of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? Brother Whimsy, they're a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. And they have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you've know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever known. Come to learn a thing or two about Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Oh. I'm playing with a little chain at my desk as I, read because I want to do something with my hand and I accidentally got it tied up in a knot. Well, let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend, my memory's not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all the clutter in my noggin now. But I've shared stories with those around the hut before, you might have better luck with them. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how the concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. Do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. The Sylphs? Invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mournful faces on our masks, the next they're sending young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. For them to stop and they'll laugh at you. Wolf claims they'll harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Aha. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun. So Rolf told me once. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings together more than a little toe tapping. Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help you win favor of our close friends. Oh, I leveled up. Cool. Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. You do well to bring a... What was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking about the matter not long ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rova at the cone. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Jesus, it's so far. Good news, my tea is no longer burning me whenever I take a sip of it. So my throat is actually feeling a bit better now. Ooh. Still a small, like, scratch in the back of it, but otherwise it's fine. Much better. Rosa! Hello! Peace offering for the Sylphs, or anywhere else I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that would get you past the front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what they call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the oku. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that is said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but still seem to enjoy it to no end. I've seen an oku around the comb in quite some time, but I did enter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. We need to stimulate it somehow. With some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Curious Tussock. Oh, use. Here we go. Some combat. Hello. Dead. Okay. Rolf, what have you got for me? My wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milkroot. But of course the sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. Effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel woozy. Taking the liberty of wrapping your milkroot and well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god awful stench. Sylphs love the stuff. Me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They will not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full water mead with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Elaine here would have a word with you. Travel and safety, friends. Whew, jeez. I just go, what do you want? Good to see you, blah 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 blah. Seek out a young sylph by the name of Kamuxio. Served as an intermediary between our peoples many an occasion. He has a close ear of his tribe's elder. See that Hawthorne has furnished you with some that malodorous root the sylphs so endure. I have something far greater to import. A massive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize this letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy. That would be you, and the restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends in the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired with another conflict. I need not impress upon you further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. What is that? This is a high fantasy game. What are you doing? Please cease with that sci-fi ass shit. I'm trying to be a adventurer in a fantasy world. Whoa, look at this. Hello. Walking One is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home. Social emote. Thanks. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with a quick tongue. Walking One would bring gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. Walking One brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to the Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder and learn from him more of your Lord Ramet. Who are these ones? Walking Ones from Gridania. Walking One became a dancing one and brought milkroot, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solids have always welcomed Gridanians with open wings. The letter carried by Artemis here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seed Seer herself. Would you still refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we deserve to... Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Artemis's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm baffled as you, but sometimes something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It seemed we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Weak silencing, weak sleeping, weak paralyzing. Silence. Care. Are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the sylphs' traditional greeted, but you've hardly greeted any of them. Why, if I was a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me, of course, I'd be happy to join. Those bloody leg cramps got me acting up again. Walking ones would be friends to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned a secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Dance Diplomancy. Huh. That's the name of the quest. It's like Dance Revolution. Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Alexia. Greetings. Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of the Four City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is how lovely your dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to the little Solus. The better news, I've thoroughly recovered all from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you'd see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solus have been driven from their woodland home. Surely they've had their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you seem to say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with healer Media of the Gridinians who resides here. She's most likely to be privy of troubles. Hello. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solus are solely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, the Little Solus wants for amenities, not a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from the moms around are free to wander and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome. Slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather these 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Siflic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and by what such feral beasts prowling in the forest, they are not easy to come by. But But when you are done with your deeds, seek out Kamuxia. He's slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience shows this. Time to kill this? Yeah. Ball gnat, not giant gnat. Oh, look at this. Ah, there. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitesy buzzy ones. This one hates bitesy buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to this one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asked Dancing One for forgiveness. These have been many troublesome since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one will ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones comes from Empire. Where the Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall, bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here, and Walking Ones in the hut house must find out more. This one has bad feelings. The fierce steel one is after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. I suppose they have some problem here. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary. Scary ones have scary friends. Oh, okay. strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. I know. That's... Woo. Men clad in strange armor? Now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They're gathering deep in the forest. I simply assume they were adventurers. Here's some types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Okay, back again. I love walking. What the hell is this thing? This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel Walking One comes... Steel Walking One come from Empire. Carry boxes. Go walking deep through trees. So this one thought. Steel Walking One's up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel Walking One's try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where Steel Ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel Ones, yes? Okie dokie. Suspicious box. Okay, there we go. I got the suspicious boxes. I've taken them out. Dancing one's back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire? This one can read walking one symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. This one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know how to find them? There's a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings. Snooping ones selling secrets to steel walking ones. This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One has promised to always be friends with this one. I'll do a high potion. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solstice alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of the beast. Claxio, are you okay? What? Walking One wants to return to Little Solstice? Don't make this one laugh. This one weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones summoned a Primal One. Small wonder those one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry, find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead to Helpful One to Claxio, but hurry. Hurry before touch ones take Claxio away. Go, 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 go. Do I need to go yet? Hunting log. Wounded Arooks. This looks like an arena. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Artemis. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of Primal. I forgot. Akin to a measure tempered by Ifrit. These sylphs only exist to serve their deity. They will not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh, I guess it retreated. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Claxio, and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Muxio, forgive this one. This one didn't mean to run from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touched Ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus with Komuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solus as well. I, for one, could use for a nice hot bath. Ooh. I feel like I don't talk enough or be entertaining enough when it comes to this game, but it's because I'm saving my vocal cords from these long exchanges of talking that I am like reading out because I've made the decision to read stuff out. Level 90, jeez. What? I'm so confused about why all these like level 90 people are here. Comuxio. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but the Helpful One is the kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these Helpful One, to these kind one, to this one. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one will helpful to the Elder One. Elder One is... Elder One is what? This one seeks Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One's not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday. Hasn't come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared. It's home of Walking One named Baskarin. Baskarin may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Baskarin, but Walking One does not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Baskarin for this one? This kind comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. Please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder returns. Where's the story again? Site, what is this? I'm getting distracted by blue quests again. No, I don't think so. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The Elder's gone missing, you say? If he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You're going to stir the Sylphs so the sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone will be left unturned. I would ask that you call upon Gaia Mulka at Brentburt Meadows to deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are in need of search effort. Have I... Oh, thank God I've teleported there before. Come on. Message from Commander Ulix. Uloa, you say. Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Oh. Oh, Chocobo key. I will grab you. Gridania is absolutely the area I've explored the least. I don't know. The forest just isn't as interesting to me, I guess. I suppose it's good that I am, like, forced to do stuff here. Oh. That's right here also. How convenient. I'll be sure to grab that. Hello. I'm not actually going to talk to you yet. I want to do this first. Suppose I have to go over there next, then. Jeez. Hello. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub on this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? There's been a talk of the sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it's the elder you seek. Ah, the woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one red, another blue, but most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what gods have in store. You never know, you might stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to crack in any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drug. That'll do the trick. Patrons can swill grog all night. First, I'm gonna try to finish that sentence. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Nafika's tears, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Dusklight scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Cool, I guess. The Dusklights can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. It doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers just for misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place for them to pay a coin and drink in peace and welcome, don't you think? All horrible headpieces, okay. I appreciate all the effort you've done to our patients if you aren't disinclined. I have a favor to ask of you. There's a Kikiran friend of mine, see, named Teteran. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen into the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my brother's for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not after that. Passed his lot as a merchant bound to Lenoska. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. The Scarlet Earring. I know he was fond of this thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but a friend of mine can. Rogan fellow named Bainsick. You find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa. He knows everything coming and going to parties there. I need to go all the way to Limsa Laminza? Jeez. I mean, my home point's in Limsa Laminza, so it's not that bad, but, like, come on. Not even staying in the same region anymore. I think I'm gonna take a break after I complete this house that Death built. And grab this Aether Shard. Come on. There we go. I take it you've come to learn of the more recent happenings at Issamar. The site is of interest owning at the... Any road. Past few days we received reports from several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins. All that a matter of creatures were coming and going through. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold and set corridors that we've never seen before, and suddenly each and every... was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread, and all I could do is even take a shot. Sure, I'll take a necklace. Palace of the Dead now accessible. Okay. Well, I think in that case, I am going to head off for the night. It's been fun stream. I think I saw that Gidio is streaming. What are they streaming? Still there? I don't know what that game is, but we're gonna raid Gidio because that's That's who we are. That's who's streaming. Video producer, stream manager, raid channel. I do not want to start a prediction. I want to raid channel. Video. So yeah, so I hope we either have a great good morning. Oh geez. You either are having or will have a great have had or having or will have a great day. I'm gonna sign off now. Make sure to follow me on all my things here. Join my Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok, etc., etc. So yeah, bye.